First thing I'm going to do is run the side here that's going to be simulating the browser application. And for that, there's an example inside the Rust Nostr SDK. It's called Nostr Connect, and pass the relay that we want to use. So up at the top is the log for the relay stir-fry that we're using, and you can see that as soon as the browser application started, it created a subscription on that relay to listen for any new clients that might be connecting in. So on the bottom left, we have, bottom left is the simulating the mobile device, the signer. It doesn't have to be a mobile device, but this is where we're going to be running the signer. And in the same organization, GitHub organization as Rust Nostr, is this application Nostr Signer, which is a reference implementation. So the first thing it's going to do is ask us for a key. And I'm going to pull in a hex private key that it'd be the same one that we would have imported into our mobile application. And it's asking now for the Nostr connect string. And the real world, this would be the oh fuck. So I'll paste in the Nostr connect string. Typically, this would be the mobile device scanning a QR code on the web application. And you can see, so here it created 2 events, and you can see the log from stir-fry at the top. The first event came from the signer onto the relay to say, I now want to connect to the web application. And then the second event is the web application requesting the public key from the signer. And so on the left-hand side, you can say, you can see the approve, yes or no. When I press yes for approve, 2 more events show up on the stir-fry log. The first one, which is the third one that shows in that list, is the actual sending back of that public key when I approved it. And then the second one was that the web application constructed an event, a pretend event, and sent that to the relay, which on the bottom left-hand side we were subscribed to. And we can see that event. It says hello world from Nostr SDK, and is asking us to approve that again. Before I approve that, I'll just point out on the right-hand side, we can see the response for the prior request to get back the public key. So in the response, you can see there's the public key, and that's now been received. And so on the left-hand side, we can decide, do we want to approve signing of that message? Presumably, this will be the most used use case would be as a user, I'm keying in that information onto this web application that is used to compose messages, hello world from Nostr SDK. I click submit. It already has the session set up, already has that circuit between the device and the browser, and it sends a push notification to the device. Are you sure you want to sign this event? I can press Y again, and there what's happened is I sent the event signed the event from the signer, actually encapsulated that signed event into another event, a wrapper event that was used to send back to the application, the bottom right-hand side. The bottom right-hand side pulled that event out and published it to the relay. And that's this last one here that and then it exited. And so for that back and forth, you can see it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 events. 5 of those events, though, were ephemeral and will be, erased in the next couple of minutes. Only one of them, the Hello World from Nostr SDK, was an actual event that'll, remain persisted.